I've been hitting high knees. I've been reading Batman comics. I've been doing push-ups on blocks of ice. I'm fucking ready. I'm like, it's almost ridiculous how fucking ready I feel. I genuinely feel like the game's going to be comically easy after what we just did last run. And especially after what we just did last run, plus the comments that you guys gave me. A couple of helpful pointers that I had not previously worked out. Floor 10 is good. Alright. Drop that on. We're gonna play with the fast elevator for the first hour. So, really, a billion mistakes got made last time. Just a billion little things. 1,000 little cuts that slowly broke the camel's back, as the expression goes. And we're not gonna make those mistakes again. So one by one, as concerns arise, I will address them, but one thing's for certain. That first hour till 11 p.m., there are 0 threats. So now, we are going to catch every single event. Oh, you know what? I bet a laptop can spawn, like, on that little rack right there. That's definitely a spawn for, like, tiny hackables and shit. Certainly that's been happening. I'm not sure when the first event officially spawns in, but I usually don't find one till like 10:10. I don't know what's up with that. We got a phone. That goes right to Shade. Maybe we'll wait till later on to start hacking phones, but I'm definitely not gonna hack them this early. Or maybe we just send all phones to the Shade and all high valuables to Lotus, and that's how we try to cut our profits. 10:08 with a find, though. That's not bad. First purchase that we are going to clamp down on is going to be the thermometer. We want to be able to check to make sure when the Noir is here. There's another hackable. Once again, I'll give that to the Shade. But it looks like the reports are really starting to come in now. That's the first time I've ever had 2 reports before Adam pops up. I'm quite impressed with myself. It's everything I've predicted or like said about the gameplay loop in this game has ended up holding perfectly true. It really is skill-based, and I love that. You feel the progression from every attempt. I never felt like I was backsliding. Not even for a second. You just get better and better. Which is why I'm convinced there is no way I can throw this run. Oh, look. Fucking another one. You know what? I will actually hack this. Maybe it'll be difficult. Probably not. Nah, it's easy, but still. It's a little more of a payday. See those reflexes? Oh, I guess it's a laptop. I don't get to watch the little skull open up. Okay, well, I'll report the next 2 and then maybe hack every 3rd is what we'll do with electronics. I don't know. I want money, and you get more money for hacking them, but only if you successfully hack them, which I don't have the best track record with. Alright, so throw me some high values, why don't we? Gotten 3 hackables in a row and nothing else. Another one. It's just hackables today. I better not. I would be so mad with myself if I reported that and it ended up just being another Noodle Arm Melvin tablet with no money in it. They're still explaining the tutorial and I found 4 different tablets. Can I get a 5th tablet? That one's been there for a long time. Others have come and gone, I feel like, since that's been there. Weird. package request come in yet? No. Access point. Come on. Doesn't even have to be an easy one. Just give me something spottable. Also, he's really taking his time with this package. I've never seen Shade put off a package this long. It's 10:37, and he hasn't asked anything of me. Maybe it's because I'm doing such a good job on cams that he doesn't want to interrupt my mojo. Maybe that's actually how it works, is that you get less package requests if you're spinning in frequent reports. It'd be an interesting way to strategize. There we go. 10:39 though. 8A, 45 minutes? Ridiculous amounts of time. I'm gonna see if I can't get $150 before I go take that on. Of course, that'd be a lot easier if we actually had high values coming in. Which we do not. Is that blood? I've never seen blood on the wall like that. Hella sus. Gun. It's not a double, is it? Something about this frame looks different. I guess it's not a double. You know, theoretically, there is like a flat number of reports that you need to do for the Shade to win the game. I'm not sure what it is, but let's say it's like 40. It's, you know what? I can do math. First hour is 2, then it's 4, then it's 6. So that automatically brings us up to 12. 12 needed. Then it goes to 8, 20 needed. Then 9, 29 needed. Then 10. 39 reports. If I hit 39 over 2 right here in this top right corner, would I just win the game by default? Or if... I mean, like... Because I've done all the reports I need. Is there, like, a way to clock out early? I want to test this now. Just do an eagle-eyed run where I give everything to the Shade. Oh my god, I have to bring this up, just like as a public service announcement, because I saw way more comments on it than I thought there would be. If I didn't make it abundantly clear, there is no audio cue when Del Falco shows up on cams. That Taco Bell bong noise that you keep on hearing, that's me playing the Undertaker theme whenever he shows up. That's not a part of the game. The game does not give you a sound cue when you mouse over him. If it did, then it'd be so easy to avoid. High value, we finally got one. Hot dog. Can I get like 40 more high values right now? Unless I'm talking out of my ass, I really don't feel like a single thing has slipped past me yet. I've spotted 8 events and it's 10:50. And just one of them I hacked. All of them no, 9 events actually. Yeah, I'm unstoppable. I'm doing a really good job on this one. I bet it was a lot of fun, the Suspicious Van, for the dev team to go through this and decide where to hide all the items. Oh, it's a Suspicious Van and a high value package. Look at that. I think that's the first time I've ever successfully caught a double in the moment. Awesome. 10:54 and we catch a double like that. He's up to 97. I tell you what, maybe I should just go do that package. When did the order come in? 45 minutes at 10:39. Fuck, I'm so bad at math. I think it means at the latest it would need to be dropped at the door by like 10:25. Or rather 10:24. Or no, 11:24 I mean. So we're getting closer to the event horizon, so to speak. I would like to risk a couple more reports though before I get up and go do that. Although 10:57 is about to happen, so I should probably lock the door. 89803 is the code right now. All right, let's do a quick around the world. There's a stiff. As soon as it hits 11, we should consider Del Falco to be active. Van's gone, package is still there. And it's 11. Okay. Alright. I'll be a little responsible. Let's go do the package. I'll be so honest. I don't know if I see a need anymore to buy the AI. Like, if I'm late in the game and I've got the money, sure, I'll do it, but the AI is just pointing me in the direction of reports. I think I'm doing a fine job of finding them on my own. One of the key things that could have turned last run from a devastating near success to like a certain just slam dunk winning run is that I really could have gone a little bit longer without activating Del Falco. So I need to get into a habit of doing regular scans for him, because he paid me like 2 or 3 house calls that last run we did. He fucked me up in the hallways a couple of times. I definitely would have had a good spare chunk of change in my pocket at time if Del Falco wasn't active right away. Okay, so you're once around the world. No obvious Del Falcos. Now let me show you. Here's a strategy I've been cooking up a little bit for spotting Del Falco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are all clean, so now I can take my time on these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, that's not much more effective than the broad sweep that I've been doing. Fuck, I forgot how, like, sheepish you have to be. How skittish the gameplay becomes when you don't know about security. Oh, hey, it's that dude we got the achievement for. I forgot about this guy. For some reason... Oh, shit. Okay. Door changed. For some reason... 43686, I think is what that is. Yeah, that game gave me a weird achievement for that dude. I wonder if he's like a lore character that I'm supposed to recognize from, like, I don't know, Rides with Strangers or Welcome to the Game OG. It is kind of daunting to think of that I haven't actually played the original Welcome to the Game. I probably will have to do that someday. Del Falco scan. I don't think I saw him. That was too long. That was indulgent. That was disgusting. I'm probably like 2 reports away. Maybe a report and a Lotus from getting my hands on the big money, though. There's a fucking foot in the garbage can. I wonder if that's ever happened before and I just missed it. It's 10 over 4. Okay. The laser beam should be coming very soon. But speeding through these cams too much. Dog. Now, I know that this is the part of the game that's not fun to watch, where I get up after every fucking 3 seconds, but sometimes you just have to, because, like, if the laser beam is to spawn in the moment I turn my back, I need to react within, like, 3 seconds. That's just one of the harsh laws of how the game works. Although, I tell you what, someone did tell me in the comments, when I'm on the screen, I can do that. And that lets me see easy if the laser beam is here. That does not work for the noir, though. Oh, fuck. I was literally... oh my god. Trifecta of horrible things. I was just thinking to myself, like... DeFalco, I shouldn't check this other cam, because DeFalco likes to be in that garage. I know the exact position that he likes to be in when he's in that garage. And I think I was probably, let's say, 2 milliseconds too slow on that. I should have flickered it. I should have just hit A and D right away. That's on me. That's on me. DeFalco's gonna be active only like 5 minutes sooner after he was last time. I haven't given Lotus anything in a minute. Not for lack of trying. Should probably try to get her something before I go to the roof. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, he's active. Is there any new packages? No new packages? Cool. Can I get a Noir behind me? No Noir. Okay, well, the good news is that now I can just search cams uninhibited. It's the same dude! Never see this guy once, and then suddenly he's fucking everywhere. My signal's gone down to red. Not good. I'm gonna get hacked if I don't find a high value for Lotus soon. There's a phone. You know what? We hack this one. We definitely hack this one. Just because it'll give me enough money to place the order, and a dead signal's probably coming soon. Maybe it'll be a tricky one. I can test my skill. No. It's a Weenie Hut Jr.'s hack. Okay. That's enough money for my first upgrade, though. Okay, so I'll probably be a little more conscious now about getting shade upgrades delivered so I don't have the same horse shit end the run like last time. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Please may I have some more. None. I guess the window for the last package hadn't quite expired. It was a 45-minuter, and it arrived really late. There's an iPad. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna greed. I'm gonna greed. I know that there's gonna be like an expensive hack right around the corner, and I want it. Oh lord, I want it. No! Stop with the Weenie Hut Jr. shit. Come on. Nothing about that's difficult. Well, now I've got to just go full sunk cost fallacy on it and keep on hacking them. I swear it will work this time. Another dog. See, I can afford my gambling hobby. It's just a hobby. I just throw a couple parlays on every now and then. I'm still meeting my quotas. I'm in good standing with my boss. You have a problem. Is that a package? No. Come on, man. I'm itching for an excuse to get out of here. I'm gonna get Lotus hacked. And not for lack of trying. Sometimes I feel like me standing up so often actively wards the Noir from spawning in. Because I just don't see them. There's a window open. Nothing I can give to my sugar mama, though. Package needs to be delivered. 4C, 20 minutes. Look, let's just go do it. My quality of life will improve greatly. No, what am I doing? Wait for the dead signal. I don't have to go just this minute. I'm not a seal. If I could get a high value, then I'd go crack it out real quick. Next report, anything. I'll go do it. It's feckin' annoying. Okay. 44064. That's not what I have written down. Good thing I checked. Alright, package is on the fourth floor. VPN is on floor 10. Let's go save Christmas. Do I keep the fast elevator on? I think I do. And then the next time I go to the roof, it comes off. We're good.
That's it. Come closer.
Someone suggested that I should go immediately left or right. What was that? What was that noise? Why did you make that noise? I didn't like that very much. That was odd. Okay, floor 10 VPN. Grab that first. 4C it was, wasn't it? Falco could screw me out of this delivery. In fact, you know what? Let's see if we can't bait the Falco right here. Come after me. Do it. Do it. Do it, I dare you. That's a shame. If we got him there, then he wouldn't have been on the 4th floor. Alright, either it happens or it doesn't. Looks like it happens. 4C always has some ratchet shit going on. Floor 6. Cry about it. Okay, no more playing hooky with the fast elevator. Next time I go to the roof, we turn it off. 44064. Good. Slam this Johnny down right there. And we can search with a little more peace of mind. At the very least, I don't have to pop all the way out of my swivel chair to check for danger. So now I can just do that. Okay. Client received package. 11 out of 5. And that's... it. The hour has changed. Too. It scared me. Don't do that. Let's just do a fast scan real quick. Look for some obvious ones, like a foot right there. Lotus is probably going to come after me any second now. Again, not for lack of trying. Unless someone wants to leave their credit card out? Please? I don't like checking over my right shoulder. That somehow feels worse. That somehow makes me feel way worse than I used to when I did that. Yeah. I'm going to get my cam struck any second now. Lotus, I hope you know I've been trying. I've been doing my best. Did I just do that one? I probably did. But the game's throwing so many fucking dead bodies at me. I wouldn't even know. Up. Oh god, am I too late? No. Okay. The swivel chair works. Thank you, Thomas Jefferson. Laser should be on cooldown, so let's lock in until I find a high value. Man. No, that's a peep, so he is sleeping. I think we've been over this. Successfully report something in every available category. Guess I haven't had that. High value! Go! Come on, Lotus. Yes! Okay. We're back in business. I'm at 14 out of 5. Just renewed my Lotus contract. Looking up. It would be pretty magical to get the dead signal fix upgrade today. My signal already went to weak? Are you serious? That's crazy. We're on the 6th floor, too. It's a fucking hike and a half to get back down there. Here's to hoping we get a package on floor 6. Really, it's Shade is the one who's being greedy, wanting all the reports for himself. Oh, shit! I didn't catch the whistling at first. Hopefully it's not too late. Fucking seconds away.
So che sei qui.
He sounds angrier than normal. Del Falco, why did you stop? He's not moving. And he also did just say in Italian, I know that you're here. How did he know? It's because there was a fucking police siren at the same time as the whistling. I'll wait. Alright, enjoy a new jump scare, guys. Wait, what? You can't be here. You're not supposed to be here. I should have held on to him, actually. I should have kept Noir here. Because, like, he was a witness. I never heard the door close again. Del Falco's somewhere in this apartment. Don't play with my emotions like this. I'm angry now. 44064? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's about to remove my head. 85212. No? What? Del Falco, did you just move in with me? Seriously, what the fuck? 3A, 45 minutes? Okay, well, I'll pass floor 6 on the way down there. I bet he's outside my door. If he's not outside my door, then I think the run's back on. I think we might be back, guys. Surely he's not in the elevator. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good jump scare if he was in the fucking elevator. And just came sprinting out at me from the opposite direction. Really, no lies. Del Falco is not about to kill me. He's not just... Really? I don't believe it. I wonder, I don't know if he was supposed to kill me or not, but I think that the Noir spawning in might have despawned him. And I don't know why the Noir spawned in. Begin with the 6th floor. Okay. I guess the run is tentatively back online. I was so sure I was dead that I didn't actually write down the new door code that I put in. And we're also gonna have to start hustling more, because I just wasted like 5 minutes of fucking around being confused why I was alive. How about this? Can we bait him to come out of this door? Yeah, we can! He's officially not in my apartment! Okay, well now I have to go all the way back down to floor 4, unfortunately. Or was it 3? You know what? That package needs 45 minutes to deliver. Maybe I could stop in my room first and just have a quick vacation. I think I'll do that. There's probably some easy reports I can do. Oh, look at that, a green right there. That's nice. Okay. There's a dead signal now. Great. This will immediately become obvious. 85212, yeah. I remember that now. First get the package. The package was the 3rd floor, not the 4th. Fuck. What was it? 85212, I think? I'm so fucking off kilter now. I don't know what I'm doing. I've forgotten codes that I read seconds ago. I'm a dead man walking. So immediately we have to go down one more floor. I hope Norette's not here, because that's gonna be awkward. That can go back on. 3A should be on my left. Then the roof. Now watch Lucas get me right here. If it dings behind me, then I will just commit to the dead signal before I hide. Thank you, Q. Oh my god, I thought I left my door open for a second. Wouldn't that have just been a perfect way to end that little subplot? Okay. It makes sense that it changed. I don't think anyone's really surprised by that. 77779. I got a guardian angel watching out for me today. Ooh. Well, I did just give Shade a high value. And it gives me more fucking Girl Scout shit. Come on. Come on, man. I should just never hack any item ever again. Ugh. What do you have to do to, like, earn the hard hacks? Is it tied to it? Like, are phones always easy? Are laptops always the paydays? Is that how it works? Fuck! Stupidest fucking one that's ever gotten me. Okay, there's a wallet. Once again, Shade, you may have a treat. Next high value goes to Lotus, though, just to keep her off my ass. $12 out of 6 isn't bad. I shouldn't push my luck with him. Hey, Hey, look at that. You can actually see on the computer the moment that he just evaporates. That's a neat touch. That's actually really cool. You already know. You already fucking know. Coast is clear. Hit it. Ah, come on. Would you like to round up to donate to Meals on Wheels? Fucking hell. Fine. Give me my next upgrade. Give me the challenge. I would rather get a challenging one and lose than keep on getting the insulting easy hacks. Come on. That wallet's still there. I wonder if it despawned and then respawned the same event in the same place. Oh, I caught that early. Yeah, we caught that early as shit. That's actually a pretty big benefit to swiveling to my right. Because it means that I can actually see the laser out the window before it would even become visible from standing up. Oh, my code just changed. Goodbye, angel number. And it's a dead signal, which at least means my package will be here. 78911 or 70911. Let's find out. Neither? Wait. Come on, I can figure this out. 73911. Well, fuck, did it change again? Seven, 8, 9, 3, 1. I don't know how I messed up that first one. Okay, 70931. I should have just done E. That was greedy. Sickening greed. Nice. Oh, and there's the package. It's the exact same address that he gave me just a minute ago. That's funny. Still got a green VPN. Life is good. Make money, meet quota. Lose it all gambling. Too easy. Make a game that's hard next time. Holy shit, there's just a pump shotty right there. I have never even seen a long gun in this game. Check for doubles, though. Lest we forget doubles. Oh, 1241, because the door changed sometime. Let's handle that. I should go ahead and just buy Code Blip. I would hate to die to that. Alright, dead signal upgrade, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's just a setback. Just a tiny... Hey now! My laser detector's been caught lacking again. Damn. It must be because I backed out at the same moment. Someone commented that the last time that happened, it must have been because it was just as I... Was there just a beeping noise? I imagine that. Someone commented that last time the laser detector must have not gone off because I had stood up at the exact moment the laser spawned in. Guess I did the exact same thing again. Oh! Oh, wait. That might have something to do with it. I am so fucking lucky I didn't get my head blown off the last 10 minutes. Buys the fucking upgrade, doesn't install it. I deserve an award for, like, having the leakiest brain. Okay, we're at 8 out of 8 for this hour. That does not bring me great joy. But the hour has just begun. If I get a dead signal, I can try to take care of that package last second. The dead signal upgrade just probably won't happen. Sorry to say. I don't think there's enough... I don't think there's enough time. Maybe if I was a god at hacks, and maybe if the game was fucking giving me hacks that would work. Whatever, I'd probably just get the upgrade and it'd be like, there is now an 80% reduced chance of dead signals. And then I would still just hit that 20% low end and get fucking dead signals anyways. Alright, at least we can do the package. Yeah, fast elevator is gonna have to stay on. I'm just gonna have to play the numbers with that. It'll go on when I leave, though. We are yet to test the Del Falco hypothesis up here. And now we can. Okay, so last time it was 22 seconds for him to come by. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Doesn't help that it was the whole fucking way around. 15. Where do I hide? Would you care to explain your method of entry, Del Falco? Was the elevator a decoy? I deserved that. I deserved that so fucking hard, man. That was... that was the fucking sloppiest run imaginable that I have done. I'm embarrassed that I have to show this to you guys now. If I just cut out run 21 and just go right to run 22, people could be like, oh, what happened? Did you get a bad spawn? Are we just resetting when you get bad spawns now? No, I had a beautiful spawn. Just a fucking garbage brain, though. Alright, I have worked out a stratagem. A cunning strategy that I plan to abide by for the entire run. It will make me money, and it will have me meet quotas, and it is quite risk-free, if I do say so myself. The strategy is simple. Every time I see a phone, a tablet, or an Android, it goes right to shade. I don't mess around with hacking for 1 second. Every time I see a high value, even if I'm behind on quota, Lotus, Lotus, Lotus. All to Lotus. Lotus till I die. I want the money. I want the upgrades. I will have them. I don't think that's anything important on the nightstand. Who knows, really? Ah! Brightness attack. This is the way the game has to be played. Package to be delivered 10:21. That was way earlier. Third floor, 20 minutes? That's cruel! That's no time at all! That's so much faster and so much further than he's ever asked me to get the first package before. What a load of horse shit. 6/2 with 1 high value done. It's not as good as the last run. But, have faith. We'll recover. There's a body. Later. My favorite. I should just ignore these 2 cams. Nothing fucking good ever happens on them. Alright, let's go around the world. The Falco should be somewhere. If he was, I didn't see him. No Del Falco. I value. Oh, what a horrible dream from which I've just awoken, where I was really bad at dead signal. Good thing it never happened. I think maybe it's time to admit what everyone else is already saying. I'm probably net losing time trying to avoid Del Falco, as opposed to just staring him down and searching cams with impunity. Like, if I could put him off for the first couple packages, that would be nice. That'd be a load off my shoulders, but I don't know. It's probably more realistic that I just try to bug it out, as ever. Really, the biggest problem with activating Del Falco is when you get the contingency where he shows up on the roof, because when he comes to the roof, that takes up like a full 10 minutes of the in-game time. There's no way to like turn out the lights and make him go away faster. Although I do wonder, since you can peek when he's on the roof. That's, what floor was that? Wait, no, floor 10, good. I do wonder if it's possible to outrun him to the elevator when he's on the roof. If you can get behind him when you're like watching him and peeking. Much like, you know, like how you run from the hallway. There's a gun. That's 10:04 that I clocked that. That's maybe the fastest event I've ever gotten. You guys think the game treats all spawns equally? Or do you think it has, like, designated events that it knows are harder to find, and it spawns those in more sparingly? Or, like, at specific times to fuck with you? Part of me wants to believe it's all just completely random. But I don't know. Some, like, peeps seem to rarely show up. Maybe it's just because there's not as many of them. I value... Eat up. Gun is still there. So maybe that was the second event. 2 reports before Adam even shows up. The Red Room is definitely the cam that I devote the least amount of brain cells to. Just because it's so easy to tell when there's something out of place on it. Which, of course, survivor's bias tells me that maybe there are very well hidden events that happen on there sometimes that I have not been noticing. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. It's probably just a very simple cam. Dog. Dog. I like how dogs count as defense. Oh, there's a backpack. I think that's suspicious, not high value. Yeah. And a laptop. Car keys. Is that actually 3 events in at the same time? Because shouldn't there be a laptop on a... Yeah, okay, so there's 3 events active in the world. Oh, I guess the backpack just despawned, but that's good to know for strategy that, like, 3 things can be happening at the same time. Because sometimes I'll find 2 things in rapid succession and think, oh, do I just have to wait now, or, like, is it possible to find something? Package 1035. 10C, 30 minutes. Should probably leave at, like, 55 for that. Be cutting it kind of close, though. There's a phone. Go ahead and crypto farm. Blood. And the car keys are still there. I have to check, because there's a very small chance that the car keys despawned and then it gave it the exact same event. I doubt it, though. No. If I get 1 more, and then I'll go do the package. That'd be nice. Maybe 2 more if I'm feeling greedy. Oh, shotgun in the corner. That's well hidden. I bet that slipped past me before. Alright, one more and then we can go. And that one more is right around the corner. I can smell it. Okay. I'm letting the time get away from me now. Package gotta happen. We're at 9 events first hour. 2 of them went to Lotus, 7 of them went to Shade. Pretty good, all things considered. We should have a upgrade waiting for us on the roof by the time the first dead signal happens. Del Falco should be considered active. I think we're just gonna do one 24 cam sweep every couple minutes. Start with one right now. I saw a package in the hallway. The data center hallway. Yeah, that's a big one. Looks safe. I'm afraid that my VPN has gone down. Yeah, 4 at a time like this seems pretty secure. Suspicious figure. That one's for the Shade. I am pretty miffed about that bathroom noir spawn, because I feel like that shadow is just truly not visible. Like it's twice now that I've gotten screwed by that. Oh, ho, ho! The one that I stop on! You planned that. They fucking planned that. Come on now. Alright, if ever I needed hard evidence that the DeFalco avoidance strategy was kinda nonsense, it was probably that. I mean, in the past, I've used it to avoid Del Falco up to like 2 or 3 a.m., but that just was not my day. Whatever, now I can just really glue my eyeballs to the screen. Door's still locked. Falco's still there. Someone said that if you file a report on the cam that he's on, it aggroes him even more. That's kind of hilarious, and I want to try it. But maybe not right now, when my mission is expressly to beat the game. Pity. That cam's down, and it's not going back up very easily. Package? Oh, no. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. There's an easy hack. For my king. My liege. There's a suspicious van. Probably Adam trolling me, but I'll double check and make sure it's not a package. $7B, 20 minutes. I'm very close to getting a delivery. Maybe I can come up with the funds in that amount of time. In fact, if I were to hack a device, even an easy hack, I think 13 and some spare change might be just enough to get me the upgrade. Of course, if I find a high value, that'd be preferable, but if I see a phone, maybe we hack that one. That's right, I've got a cam down too. Not entirely ideal. But there's a hack. Ah, fuck. You know just how to give me qualms, game. 55855 or 55055. It's one of those two. Got it. This is all for the program. All I need is for it to give me, like, a little bit of spare change. Fuck. I hope that doesn't affect... Oh! It wasn't even 13 that time! Is it because I messed one up? I'm silly. What floor was the package on? 7th. 20 minutes. I'm not even gonna fuck around with you. I hate that guy. Red VPN, there's no way I'm getting him. Let's go fast, find an easy one. Although if Lucas's laser were to come right now, I might just be out of time to get the thing. Honestly, that's a really bad package spawn I just got. I'm gonna miss out on a dead signal fix too, probably. We risk it. Alright, so it's not fucking happening. Let's just go do the package. Do the package, get a new VPN. The whole smorgasbord. Let's not forget fucking Del Falco's active on my second delivery. Seems to just be a staple of all the best runs now. Maybe if I'm lucky, there'll be a dead signal when I get up here. Wide sweep. Is my signal alive? No, it is dead now. Okay, so my intuition helped. Yeah, I definitely should have just used E that time. This, it's getting pretty hairy on this package right here. I think I'm actually gonna have to skip floor 10 and just go right to 7, and then come back up and just grovel trying to fix my VPN. Maybe I'll just grab it from floor 10 and put it on floor 9. That's probably gonna end up being the move. But hey, since we fixed that dead signal there as a bonus, that's pretty good. Let that recover in case he shows up. Yep. That's a very, merciful jump scare, honestly, because you get to hear the door open before the loud noise hits you. If it was just door opens and immediate loud noise at the same time, that would be pretty cruel, but you get a moment to brace. It's very effective the first time, though. I think the first time I was delivering a package, or I was actually going to place a VPN on the wall, and that door opened. That was probably about the best fright I have ever gotten playing one of these games. At least the best intended fright. Alright, let's just go to floor 9. I'm gonna hold out for hope that there's a yellow. I can tolerate a yellow. Not great that we're a little behind on... Oh, green! Better. Yeah, it's not great that we're a little behind on money, though. 50055. There. It was that, not what I said. Oh, well that's enough money to do the thing. Room temperature changes. So the next package that comes, we'll just grab it right away. Credit cards. That's for you, Lotus. What even is my quota at right now? 10/4 at 11:47. Not bad. I've seen better. You know what? Nah, never mind. I was just reminded that, a comment said I can turn off all the lights once I've got the, noir detector in. It'll make them spawn more often, but it also makes the Lucas hide time way easier. Tisk, tisk. And we're still locked. Locked in. Stiff. I was a little greedy. Come on, give me an excuse to go to the roof. I just want my noir detector already. 12:05, we're over quota by 2. Starting to feel the heat a little bit. Package. 6C, 20 minutes. Say less, buddy. Now, 6C is at the end of its haul. So, be good to me here, Falco. Alright, are you gonna biff this thing for me? No. Good. Okay, so now that we've got the noir sensor, install that, see if the code isn't changed, and then turn off all the lights. Every light goes out. That'll just make it... Really, I just have to turn out the lights that I feel like turning out, which means the bathroom light. The other lights I can just turn out on my way to hide. And it's still the same code. Every now and then you just get a really lucky code that never changes. Alright, you can go out. We'll just shut the bathroom. Code just changed, I heard that. Dead signal? Really? 03730. That's a pretty damn frequent dead signal. Which one? Alright, I'm really playing the numbers here with the fast elevator, but it's fucking asking me to go do everything. We have not seen Rooftop laser in a long time. I should be wary of that. Should have hit E. Never mind. Now I have to go down and lock it. I wonder what actually happens if you sprint in Noirette's presence. What, is she just gonna chase me down? Cool. Sensor's down, so it's just the laser I have to worry about right now, which can be thwarted like that. Okay, 12:22. My fucking VPN went down to weak. Well, I guess I did get to repair a few cams with it, but still, it's hardly the value I was hoping for. Because I was silly and decided to hack a computer that one time when I shouldn't have. Maybe I should give my next high value to Shade. Just to put things right with the universe. You know what, actually? I'm gonna go see if I can't find a yellow in the hallway. You know, it's probably a real strategy to just keep your VPN on floor 9 the whole game, and just periodically check for new good spawns. If it's not a strategy, I'm gonna try to make it one. Because green spots and yellow spots on floor 9, they're not that uncommon. Wait, check the bathroom mirror first, because the Noir could have spawned in while I was away. Fuck, that's right. Okay, my thermometer would theoretically tell me if there was someone here. And there is not. High value. Alright. No, I want the money. Shade can have high values when I actually get my fucking upgrades. There you go. All for you, Lotus. I can probably meet my quota for next hour before the next rooftop visit. One would hope. Laser beam. Let's go for 25 seconds. Since I have the bathroom light out. Actually, let's go for 20. 18, 19, 20. Is that enough with every light out? 20 seconds with every light out. That's a big benefit to having the noir detector. 10 seconds is like almost a full minute of game time. Now that Lucas, my darling, is gone, I can probably hard scope the cams a little longer. Can you guys imagine how shitty it would be if you could theoretically deliver a package to the wrong thing? 5B, 45 minutes. That's good. That's very good, because a 45-minute package request gives me almost certainly enough time to have my other piece of equipment delivered. But just to be safe, I will be given high values to Lotus still. Okay. I do not enjoy this part of my job. That cam's down. It stays down. Nothing ever happens on there anyways. Oh my god, that's a fucking C4. What do I even class that as? I guess suspicious, maybe defense? What? Okay, yeah, it was suspicious. I'll fucking say. That package that I need to do is on the 5th floor. Lest we forget. Isn't it great that you can't get hacked in this game? Not looking forward to that coming back. I think that's a peep. Cleaner's here. Let's see if we hear the door close this time. Oh, that was fast as hell. Was that even 30 seconds? Dead signal. Alright, 5th floor's happening. Couldn't get my thing in time. Oh, it's you!
That's it. Come closer.
A VPN would be nice, but it's not essential. Even despite what happened last time. I did just remember that there was a guy on cams just before Falco came, and I didn't verify if I was correct in labeling it as a peep. And we've probably lost out on that report now. Yeah, we know not to play chicken with Falco after that bad dream I had. Try E this time. Yeah, whenever it's supposed to be... Oop. Not bad. Seems to me like a really rare event for Lucas to actually try to laser you on the roof. Wonder why that is. Alright, first the package, and then if Falco's not here, we can do a VPN. Yep. Too predictable. If anything, that actually saves me time. That's probably a... Well, I was gonna say it was probably a speedrun strat, but now that I think about it, I don't think you can speedrun this game. I think a successful run will always be 1 hour and 45 minutes. The 3730 is almost definitely not it anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna lock in for this one. I have to figure it out the old-fashioned way. It's too damn risky. I haven't heard from Lucas in a while. Oh, my God, but it's a bad one. 62892, maybe? Guys. Alright, we lost too much time to this. I'm taking the chance right now. Don't kill me, Lucas. 02082. And we survived. I was never gonna get that. I have died twice to that, though. Let the record show. That has killed me a significant amount of times on good runs. Yeah, that one's gone. Well, it sucks we couldn't get a better VPN, but I'll cope. I'll recover. I received package. Alright, we do need to start, like, semi-locking in. I think we might be done with Lotus for the run. Ah! Okay, I think I made good time. How about we go super greed and try 15 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15. 15 is good. That's nutty. That's actually crazy. Shade, that's all you? Doubt he'd come by again this soon. I never wrote down that code. 02082. The only space where I'm not feeling good is my red VPN. There's another hackable. Couple more and that gets me my second line of defense. And then we can really just lock in. Sucks to have a down cam, but I think much can be done about it right now. Okay, 2 down cams. That is especially undesirable. Let's... The code changed. The code literally just changed. 35702. Or 82. Okay, 35702. Can I cop a yellow out in the hallway? Please. Please. No. Alright. Let's fucking pony up and repair a cam. I've got noir detection. Lucas came not long ago. I should be able to get away with this. Okay. No laser beam. Warded. Now let's find a report before we mess with the other one. Here we go. One more shade report gets me my upgrade. Fucking hell. You couldn't have waited 2 seconds? Let's just get that last report. Probably got a package ready. Not yet, actually. There we go. Still nothing on parking garage the whole run. Okay. Second shipment away. I can take a package or a dead signal whenever you're ready. You know what? Let's not kid myself now. This needs to be repaired. No, I'm not gonna repair it, because Lucas is due to show up. So I'll repair it if I get a laser. But only if. Package. 9C, 20 minutes, that's my floor. Go ahead and give him that. Let's go get our package. Okay, I heard that, that one time Lucas killed me on the rooftop. Some of you seem to think it was because I had left the room as a laser hunt was beginning. And apparently if you do that, it just scripts an insta-kill as soon as you go to the roof. So it should be a good policy to just check behind me as I'm leaving the room to make sure I'm not walking out of an engagement. Fucking hell, I can't even screw the water cap back on. It's that quick. I have a quick peek at the signal. It's dead. That's twice in one run that I've gotten lucky intuition there. Lucas, are you here? No? Good. Oh, that's a springboard right there, baby. What good RNG we've just had. Package on my floor. Double upgrades. I'm gonna keep the brake on. I don't want to have my 1% bad chance take me down here. All that I'm missing is a green VPN, but I think we can put up without that. Maybe I'll just, I should give the next high value to Lotus just to prevent the hack, because I don't have the money to fix it right now. In fact, if I got cam hacks with a red VPN, that would be really bad. Particularly right now. 35702, I hope. Except, I forgot to deliver the package. There we go. At least I caught myself. Okay. I'm shaky now. Laser system installed. Only the lights that I want to remain on will remain on. I do only have $7 to my name, though. What am I doing? I don't gotta be doing that anymore. This is prime time. 14/6 at 1:53. That's the next hour taken care of. Alright, I just need a high value, and I need it to go to Lotus. There it is. Life is good. I can actually repair this now. Gotcha. Oh, my code blip should be available to buy right now. Lotus gave me enough. Now, I'm really well defended. 9/8, 2 a.m. There's another high value. All for you, the Shade. His royal darkness. I will maintain, even after the tragedy that happened not long ago, that the VPN is not that important. The only thing I think it's truly practically important for is having fast cam repair speed, especially when you are ignoring Lotus. That one time, we're not going to talk about that one time, because that was an anomaly that will never happen again to me or to anyone. Because there were just so many other things that could have fixed it. I don't think the VPN is to blame for that. I'll say it. Laser. This is a cam that usually has something on it, so I will repair it. Nothing that time. Access point. Breather. Thought I saw some blood in the corner. There's another access point. If I can build up $50 in my reserve for a cam repair, then we can officially put off Lotus. Might have a new code by the time he's gone.
Non puoi nasconderti per sempre.
No, you. Play it safe. 1, 2, 3. I think we got him. I swear I did not hear him close the door that one time. It fucking annoyed me. Backpack. That's a very well hidden suspicious backpack. First, not the first, but very rare parking garage event this run. No new packages. Oh, there's something. It's always something now, isn't it? Yeah, this is worth the slogan here. Listen for the ding. That Falco's probably on cooldown. I should have stopped at floor 10. I'm being silly now. I will stop at floor 10. I think it's worth it. If there's a package waiting for me when I come back, depending on the timetable, we might just skip it. Okay. Yellow. Take it. We do not look gift horses in the mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be a repeat of that one death. Fucking do that to me. A new code. 48397. Pretty confident in that. Good. Okay, oh no! I've gotten the glitch again! Fuck. Quit to main menu. Well, if it's gonna be the same reports, I'll know where to look for them. Shit, I may actually have to give Lotus another package. I'm not certain, but... yeah, I think she may need a high value to stay on my good side. Code's the same. There's a wallet. Lotus, take it away. So the spawns have definitely changed. There was not a wallet there before. Itty. Let's commit to Q. Good. That's brand loyalty right there. Stop at 10. Look for a yellow. Watch out for DeFalco. High chance of DeFalco here, honestly. Unless he's on cooldown from his house call. Alright, once again, it's a yellow. No telling how long that yellow's been there, though. So hopefully it is still active when I get back to my fucking desk. We're totally gonna have a new code, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Is the light gonna go out on me again? No. Yeah. Alright, please give me another easy one to read, and then we'll be back to my homeostasis. 70305, I think. Or 78305. It's one of those. It was first try, 70305. I think that was Shade asked me to do a package. Depending on the time limit, we may skip it. 6C, 30 minutes. That's probably a skip. Okay, my value for Shade. Still got my moderate. How did I get this fucking job, man? Stack of cash. Well, you should. Jay, you should really pay your employees a commission. Just a thought. Noir. In the bathroom? Really? Hey, bud. What is the annual salary of Noir Man? Does he get dental? Nothing but high values. All for shade, though. Shade's greed is hurting the economy. $249, 14 over 8. A good head start on the next hour. Suspicious bag away in the back. It's looking pretty good right now. If I can keep on getting enough shade reports, I'll have enough money to buy the contingency fix all cams, which means I can continue to ghost Lotus. Although I haven't seen reports 2 times over now, so I must have missed something. Open window. We're gonna be looking at 16 over 8. Have I ever seen such big numbers before? Look at that tablet. 17 over 8's coming now. Alright, going 259. Code remains the same. Signal remains moderate. And alive. I haven't even had a cam go down. Yes, yes, I failed to deliver your package. Blow it out your ass. So that puts me exactly on quota for this hour. Last hour needs 10, which means I need 10 more reports, and then it's just a waiting game. Maybe one of them will be a package that I deliver. We'll see. Oh, look at that. I think there's a wallet. No. No, that's a gap between the chairs. I'm being silly. Six, 7, 4, 8, 6. There's a bomb. Look at that. And the C4 just below the C2. My signal's back to weak. Credit cards. We are now officially past the can't afford a mass cam repair. Which means, sorry, Lady Lotus, you're gonna have to sit this one out. Car keys. Package any second now. Wallets next to the car keys. I think I've already done those car keys though. Noir. If we could get the next package to be a 30 or 45 minute wait, then we can probably put it off till the dead signal. That'd be nice. Never mind. 67486, I have that written down. Dead signal it is.
That's it. Come closer.
Alright, I'm gonna give us a high probability of Del Falco visit on the roof. But we should be okay. Like, we should be able to make ends meet. Awesome. It says it's moderate, but I'm pretty sure I saw it go down to weak. I don't believe it. A yellow on floor 9. Divine. Simply divine. 67486. I hope I locked that dead signal. For some reason I've got this weird feeling that I forgot to. Package 5B, 45 minutes. I was afraid that might happen. But I can still miss one more package. 45 minutes from when? 3:33. Okay, so I'm quite frankly surprised that it wasn't on the roof when I showed up. Doing really good. I need 5 more reports to, like, close out the game. But the game is testing me. Did the code change just before he opened it? Or does it always beep before he opens the door?
Non puoi nasconderti per sempre.
One, two, three. Just making that little wiggle room. Alright, let me guess. Noir in my living room? Damn it. My greatest weakness. Eye strain. 84387. 84387. Zero 4307. 04387. 84307. There. So, probably 4 a.m. I should go do that package. If I want to play it safe. There's a hack. I'm totally defended from a Lotus Strike. There's a stiff. I just need 3 more to beat the game, don't I? Of course, then I also have to stay alive. Yeah, there she is. Fix them all. You think you hurt me, Lotus? I'm unstoppable. All better. Alright, we've got like a full hour left, and I only need 2 more reports after that wallet. Feels good, man. Like, it's almost disappointing, because I know that the winning run couldn't possibly be more close than the run that last time ended on. How's it gonna end, though? Most of the time, it ends in a way that's very bad for the player character. High value right there. We can test my clock out early theory, at least, because we're about to be at our quota on the money. I probably still have to deliver packages. But yeah, it just ends that early. Laser. You know what? Let's just do that package for the last quota. One last Krusty Krab pizza. One Krusty Krab pizza to rule them all. Was it 5C? $5B. So I can even beat Del Falco to it. We're a 9 out of 10 for the hour. Let's make it happen. If there are no threats on the roof, then I can probably get through this with a slow elevator. A man can dream. And if it's just Maret, I can probably still do it. If it's like Del Falco, though, then we're in trouble. Doesn't bode terrific. No, I think we got away with it. 5B. I'll be on my right halfway down the hall. Fucking nervous. You know what's gonna be the worst is if it just says, congrats, you ended your shift. But nothing happens. Because then I know that, like, it's gonna just wait for me to get jump scared, and I don't like that. Got it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's 10 quota. 10 quota with time to kill. Maybe I'll go ahead and get Lotus a consolation gift. Although I wouldn't be surprised if I come back to find a dead signal. If I come back and find a dead signal, do I even bother repairing? I probably do, because I'll find out that there's some fuck-ass clause in my job that if I ever let my shift end on a dead signal, I lose. 84307? Good. It's a dead signal. I better go be a Boy Scout and repair it. Unsettling lack of baddies. Fastest fix ever. Just please, please, please tell me the code's the same. Yes. Alright. I think we've got it. I don't think there's a feasible reason I'd have to leave my apartment again. 10 out of 10 quota for the hour. Just keep on going over quota because I'm a good boy. And I'll give that to Lotus. Only one missed package. I'm sure you can get an achievement for delivering all packages, but I'm not going to be going for completionist today. Hey Lotus, I got you something. Made me think of you. Great job, hon. Sent your cut. Looks like she's over it. Ah. The AI scan is for chumps. It's a really good training tool, but wow, you really don't need it once you know how to play the game. I wonder if theoretically I could just spend the rest of the shift under my bed and nothing could touch me. There's no point in testing that though. I should just play it out like normal. Do what keeps me alive. Noir. Bathroom. I just noticed, is that a copy of Welcome to the Game 1 right there? That is I mean, it's like a welcome to the game book or something, a hard copy. It's funny. No developer can resist putting a copy of one of their past games in their new game. I think I'm $1 away. I'm $1 away from getting the dead signal upgrade. We're not gonna worry about that. Man, wouldn't that suck if it was 4:57 and then I got the dead signal and I just knew there was no way to do it in time? I'm just gonna stay locked in on my cam, monitor my safety detectors, and enjoy these last 30 seconds. Count it with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift complete. Disconnected from CamSpy network. I was afraid of this. I was afraid that this exact thing would happen. It's not just a black screen game over. Ronald, I'm very impressed with your ability to stay alive. Come to the rooftop. I have something for you. And don't worry, you've proved your worth. I'm not going to kill you. Low-key, I believe him. Let's just hope that Falco doesn't get in the way, because Falco doesn't work for him. Bring my VPN with me, because why the fuck not? Am I gonna get to see a fucking Adam again? Or is he just gonna drop me from the elevator? I wouldn't be surprised if he just drops me from the elevator, like a fucking troll. Although I want to believe that he's telling the truth about me doing a good job. No kills yet. Oh shit! Mask off? What the? This is weird.
Okay. I'm here. What do you...
Good evening, Ronald. It's about time. We've been waiting for you. Adam, he's here. Ronald, you're on speakerphone.
It's fucking weird.
Thank you, Myra.
She's got a name.
Ronald. It's a pleasure to have an opportunity to talk man to man, finally, isn't it?
You're not trying to kill me? What do you want from me then?
Straight to the point. Very good. You've proven quite useful. Very capable. That's why I brought you up here. I wanted to introduce you to a couple of associates of mine.
We're quite
In
acquainted.
fact, not only am I not going to kill you, but I have a job offer for you.
A job? I already have a job.
How much worse can it be?
You consider working for 5X in the shade a job? A bunch of pretentious bottom feeders. They're a fucking joke. Every piece of information worth having hits my desk first. Authority, access, control. The pulse of this city rests under my finger. So, Ronald, it's time to work for me instead.
I get the feeling we don't have a
I
choice.
don't think so.
Oh, come on.
I like my job.
I kinda
Oh,
do.
no. I don't think you understand. Let me explain. I rarely offer jobs directly to anyone. You're a special case, and your compensation would be substantial compared to whatever Vivex paid you. We can get you out of this shithole apartment, put you somewhere a man of your caliber belongs.
This was a recruiting gig. Do I get to make a
Your
choice?
silence tells me you don't really care about material rewards. So tell me, Ronald, what do you really want? Maybe something money can't buy? Could it be? It's not Alice, is it?
Alice.
How do you know about her?
She's only your fucking username.
Have you been paying any attention, Ronald? Knowledge is what I do best. Find out what people truly desire. And besides, you kind of gave it away with your fucking username. I mean, what a laugh. That sad boy shit of yours has got to go when you come work for me.
Dude, you're literally Adam's top guy.
Yes, sweet little Alice doesn't even know you exist. She will if you join me. trust me.
Okay, I don't know what that's about. He's not a genie.
Okay. What's the job? What do you want me to do?
Ah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. You get what you want, and I get what I want. Now then, I run several interesting little games. We cater to a very exclusive clientele who looks forward to my special brand of entertainment. However, it's been a while since the last show, but I'm working on something new. Something very exciting.
Uh-oh.
How do I fit into your sick games?
Don't you see? You've been helping me brainstorm my next big game. This whole time, you've been playing an important role. My game is perfectly simple. Find a specific individual and put them through a series of tasks. Of course, this involves surviving my bloodthirsty associates, inconvenient hacks, and the pesky clock that just keeps counting down and down. All while combing the deep web for those bullshit keys for some bullshit puzzle.
Thank you for saying it.
I have everything I need, except...
A hacker? You want me to hack for you. And that's it.
To simplify your role, yes. You see, I'm already getting the new game lined up. I found the perfect star, but he's not your average Joe. No. Let me explain. Patrick, Joe.
Is this Simon, then? We're gonna meet Simon now? John Hoff? Wait, who's this?
Meet John Hoff. He's a cybersecurity veteran. In fact, you could say he's caused quite a headache for me and my organization. And like all pains in the ass, this one will be dealt with in a... Well, let's just say I'm going to scorch the earth on this one, which is where your expertise come into play. To put on a good show and make a prime example of Mr. Hoff, I'm offering you this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So what do you say, Ronald? You in? I promise you, it will be worth it. Think of Alice.
Fuck it. I'll do it.
Excellent. Truly. You have no idea how disappointed I'd have been if Myra and Patrick had to kill you after all this.
Yeah,
So
there
much
wasn't a
effort
choice.
wasted. But no, now you work for me.
I work for Lotus.
Yeah. That would have been a shame.
You sound nervous. Don't worry, Ronald.
Ronald pulls out
I'm
a
just
switch.
fucking with you. You're far more useful to me alive than dead. Oh, and don't worry about the Shade either. He has been taken care of.
You didn't
Wait.
kill him, did you?
Did you fucking kill him?
Nothing so permanent. But enough of that. It's time we end this little call. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Ronald. And I look forward to what will no doubt be a fruitful collaboration. For now, you're assigned to Team Noir. Now, it's been a long night. Get some rest. We'll talk soon.
So,
Welcome to the Noir, Ronald. Here, take this.
oh shit. I get my own mask now? Oh shit, it's got its own... it's a fucking sad boy mask.
Have a good night, Ronald. Sweet dreams.
Goofy as hell. Oh, it's got that Unreal Engine problem where the eyes don't follow in a cutscene. I don't know, maybe there's a way to fix that, but... This is fucking goofy. Hey, I'll take it, though. I'll fucking take it. Story continues in... That's right, hang on. This was announced and then didn't happen. Or at least hasn't happened yet. Beat the game on normal mode. So that, welcome to the game, John's chapter. I remember seeing like posts about that on the Instagram or something. But the game that we're about to get is Welcome to the Game 3, Simon's Debt. So maybe it's been tabled, maybe it's been retconned, I don't know, but still, that's some neat bits of the lore there. Yeah, are you ready for nightmare mode? Fuck yeah. Okay, correct events reported 43. Total events spawned 88. That's almost a 50% hit rate. I feel pretty good about that. I bet it must be impossible to get all 88 because you have to leave the room at some point. Let's just have a look. Oh, there's a continue option? Yeah, we'll overwrite that. It doesn't even tell you. It won't even tell you what's in store. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. So, Dead Signal. Dead Signal. I've been leaking my opinions on this game throughout this whole playthrough, just what I think, just right off the dome. As always, endings are never, you know, the most thrilling thing in these games. I thought it was cool, though. I like the little nugget of lore revealed. Myra and Patrick, we've got names to the noir people. It's a bit goofy. It's goofy, but I'll take it. There's only so much suspension of disbelief you can do in these games, and I feel like if you wanted a big critique of this game, I would say the suspension of disbelief vanishes a little more, just bit by bit. Welcome to the Game 2 is semi-realistic. I think the hardest thing to swallow in that game is that, you know, the hitman comes to your house, walks around in his loud shoes, and doesn't check the shower. I think the hardest thing to swallow in this game is that the hitman shines a laser beam through your window over and over and over, but doesn't do anything about it. Of course, the Falco, the cleaner, comes, checks again and again, doesn't happen. I mean, you just kind of have to swallow things like that. I just feel like this game was probably aware of it being a little sillier than the others, but hey, man, I don't care because this is easily the most fun Reflect game that I've played. Scrutinized, which I'll probably go back to now that I've got time, because I do want to beat that just to have it in the books. Scrutinized was probably the weakest link, if you ask me. I think that game was a very interesting concept. I think it could have been done differently and been made better. There's just there's no defense ceiling in that game. You just, the only way to defend yourself is to just constantly keep your head on a swivel the whole night. And even that I never got to be good at, and I kept on dying to slow and aggravating ways, and it takes so long to beat it. And Welcome to the Game 2. I'll happily play this over Welcome to the Game 2 any day. I think that this is really, really a good balance that's been struck. I remember Adam said in my little chat with him that... What did he say? That this was his easiest game, and I agree that it's his easiest game, but that's a good thing. Like, when he said it was easy, I was afraid, like, oh no, am I gonna beat it in my 4th attempt or something? No, this is still a good, meaty game. There very much are some glitches and finicky mechanics in it that I do not like. That one noir death, as I was re-entering my apartment, that was bullshit. I do not like the sitting at your desk and looking at the thing mechanic. I don't get how a lot of it works still. Yeah, there's little things that are questionable, little rough edges that could use a little polishing. But on the whole, I would probably call this the best game from Reflect so far. Is Welcome to the Game 3 going to be better than this? I genuinely don't feel like it can be, because if it's going back to the old gameplay method of looking for bullshit keys to solve a bullshit puzzle, like he said, I think it'll definitely be more challenging. But I don't know, the game's not out yet, and the little bits of Welcome to the Game 3 that I've seen from, like, the teasers and such, I really am curious as to how they're going to do it. Funny enough, I feel like some of the character models actually were a bit of a downgrade from this game, from the last game to this game. Lucas especially, I feel like Lucas looked better in Welcome to the Game 2 than he did in this. Can't really put my finger on why. Maybe it's just a Unity engine thing. But I'm sure it's nothing that can't be improved or patched up. That ending cutscene, at least. Yeah, the eyes mess with me a bit. Goofy ass how they wave and sync. Ah, whatever. I could accept a little corn here and there with these games. So, this will probably go up Monday or Tuesday. Halloween is Friday. I get out of work at 6 on Halloween, pass out some candy, and then 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, let's say live stream of Nightmare Mode. I'm gonna give it a try. I'll try to go into it blind. We're definitely not gonna beat it, but I'm so down to play a live round of this with you guys, because this will be a really good game to do a live stream of with no face cam, so that you guys can watch in real time and try to catch it on the cams. I just hope the latency is not gonna be too bad, but fuck yeah, I'm down for it. I rarely live stream, but this is a game I think I'd have a lot of fun with on the live stream. Thanks so much for coming along for this one. Hopefully, before too long, we will have Simon's Debt on here. Welcome to Game 3. And that'll be a whole new trial to go through. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Vote for Holt.